Amazon is denying a Wall Street Journal report that alleges it changed its search results to boost products that are more profitable over bestsellers and
Amazon is everywhere. It's the first place people check for almost anything: clothes, electronics, groceries, even toilet paper. With one-day delivery, endless options, and unbeatable prices, it seems like the ultimate shopping hack. But what if I told you that Amazon's convenience is just a carefully crafted illusion? That while you think you're saving time and money, you're actually being manipulated into spending more, relying on Amazon, and giving up control of your own shopping choices? Amazon isn't just a website, it's a psychological trap. And before you place your next order, there are a few things you need to know. Because the next time you click Buy Now, you might not be making a smart purchase. You might just be playing right into Amazon's hands. Think about the last time you bought something on Amazon. How long did it take? 10 seconds? 5? Amazon has engineered its entire platform to make spending money as fast and mindless as possible. The Buy Now button? A genius move. It bypasses the shopping cart, eliminating that one last chance for you to stop and ask, do I really need this? And if you have Amazon Prime, you don't even see the shipping cost. No extra fees, no hesitation, just instant gratification and one more charge to your credit card. But here's where it gets dangerous. Studies show that when people shop online without physically handling money, they spend up to 30% more. The less friction in the buying process, the easier it is to make impulse purchases. Ever wondered why Amazon pushes one-click checkout, saved payment info, and instant refunds? It's because the less effort it takes to buy something, the more money you'll spend. You might think you're shopping smarter, but really, you're just shopping faster and spending more. And if you think that's sneaky, just wait until you hear how Amazon tricks you with fake discounts. Amazon loves to make you feel like you're getting an amazing deal. You've seen the massive price slashes. Originally $79.99, now only $39.99. That's 50% off. But here's what they don't tell you. That original price was never real. Retail analysts have found that Amazon inflates original prices just so they can mark them down and create the illusion of a deal. Ever noticed how some products seem to be on sale 24/7? That's because Amazon rotates fake discounts constantly. They jack up prices temporarily, then drop them back down to normal and call it a limited time deal. It's called price anchoring, and it's a classic marketing trick. Your brain sees the original price and thinks, wow, I'm saving so much. But in reality, you're just paying what the product was always meant to cost. And Amazon isn't the only one doing this. Third-party sellers are in on it too. They artificially inflate prices, then slash them, making you think you found a steal. So that $40 phone charger that was supposedly originally $80, it was never meant to sell for $80. It's always been a $40 product. You didn't get a deal, you just fell for the illusion of one. And Amazon is perfectly fine with that. Because the more you think you're saving, the more you'll keep buying. But pricing tricks are just the beginning. If you think Amazon's fake discounts are bad, just wait until you hear how they control what you buy, without you even realizing it. When you search for something on Amazon, you probably think the best products show up first. The highest rated, most popular, best value for your money. But what if I told you that Amazon's search results are rigged? Amazon doesn't just sell products, it competes with its own sellers. And if Amazon has its own version of a product you're searching for, guess what happens? Their algorithm prioritizes Amazon's own brand, even if it's lower quality, more expensive, or has worse reviews. You might be looking for a specific brand of headphones, but Amazon will push its own Amazon Basics version to the top of your search results. And since most people don't scroll past the first page, you end up buying what Amazon wants you to buy, not necessarily the best product. This is called self-preferencing, and it's one of the biggest reasons small businesses are struggling to compete on Amazon. Even worse, Amazon has been caught copying popular products from independent sellers, making a cheaper version, and then burying the original brand in search results. One small business owner described it perfectly. Selling on Amazon is like renting a shop in a mall, except the mall owner also owns a competing store, sells the same products for cheaper, and puts your shop in a dark corner where no one can find it. But if you think rigging search results is the worst thing Amazon does to sellers, just wait until you hear about how it treats its own workers. Ever wonder how Amazon gets your package to your doorstep faster than you can decide what to watch on Netflix? Well, it's not magic. It's warehouse workers sprinting through a fulfillment center the size of 50 football fields, racing against algorithms that monitor their every move. Amazon's warehouse system is designed for maximum efficiency, which sounds great if you're a customer, but not so great if you're the human being packing those boxes. Workers have to process up to 300 orders per hour, scanning, packing, and lifting items at lightning speed. If they fall behind, they get flagged by Amazon's tracking system. If they take too long to go to the bathroom, flagged. If they stop moving for too long, flagged. It's like working inside a giant stopwatch where you're always losing. A former Amazon employee compared it to being treated like a robot, except robots get maintenance breaks. And then there's the infamous bottle situation. Yep, you've probably heard the stories. Amazon warehouse workers have admitted to peeing in bottles because they don't have time for bathroom breaks. Amazon denied it at first. Then a leaked internal memo literally said, yes, this happens. So while you're enjoying your one-day shipping, just remember, someone in an Amazon warehouse probably had to skip basic human needs to make that happen. But hey, at least your socks arrived in record time, right? And if you think Amazon's warehouse policies are rough, just wait until you hear about their return policy. Because while Amazon makes it super easy for you to send things back, there's a hidden cost you probably didn't know about. Amazon's return policy is so easy it feels like they actually want you to return things. Print a label, drop it off, get your money back. No questions asked. Simple, right? Except, where do all those returned items actually go? Most people assume Amazon resells them, but in many cases they don't. A huge percentage of returns go straight to landfills, that's right. Perfectly good items, clothes, electronics, furniture, are simply destroyed because it's cheaper for Amazon to throw them away than to inspect, restock, and resell them. One investigation found that Amazon destroys millions of products every year, some of them brand new, never even opened. And then there's the return fraud problem. Some sellers have been forced to raise prices just to cover the cost of shady return practices. Ever heard of wardrobing? It's when someone buys an expensive outfit, wears it once, then returns it for a full refund. Some people even swap their old, broken items and return them in place of new ones. Who pays for all this? You do. Amazon might offer low prices up front, but when sellers lose money on returns, they increase prices on everything else to make up for the losses. So while Amazon makes it seem like you're getting the best deals, the truth is, you're paying more than you think. And speaking of that, let's talk about the biggest Amazon myth of all, that it's always the cheapest option. Everyone assumes Amazon has the lowest prices. That's kind of its whole brand, right? One-stop shopping at unbeatable prices. But is it really? Here's the secret. Amazon's prices change constantly, sometimes multiple times a day. Amazon uses dynamic pricing, which means the price you see depends on things like demand, your shopping history, and even what time of day you're browsing. Ever added something to your cart, waited a few hours, then noticed the price magically went up? That's not a coincidence. Amazon's algorithm tracks what people are willing to pay and adjusts prices accordingly. Oh, and those third-party sellers? They pay Amazon massive fees to appear higher in search results. That cost gets added to the price you pay. In many cases, you can find the same exact product cheaper somewhere else, direct from the manufacturer, a smaller retailer, or even in an actual store. Yes, those still exist. So, if you blindly trust that Amazon is always the cheapest, you might be overpaying without even realizing it. But Amazon doesn't want you to think about that, because as long as you believe it's the only place to shop, they've already won. So, what's the solution? Now, let's be real, Amazon isn't going anywhere. It's convenient, it's fast, and sometimes it actually does have the best prices. But if you want to shop smarter, here's how to beat the system. First, stop impulse buying. Amazon is designed to make you buy things without thinking. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours before purchasing. Chances are you won't even want it anymore. Second, always compare prices. Before assuming Amazon is the cheapest, check other websites. Many brands sell directly on their own sites for less without Amazon's extra fees. Third, watch out for fake discounts. If something seems always on sale, it's probably a fake markdown. Use price tracking tools like Camel to see if it's actually a deal. Fourth, support smaller retailers. Instead of defaulting to Amazon, look for independent stores, local shops, and other online retailers. Amazon doesn't need more of your money, small businesses do. Finally, understand that convenience comes at a cost. Your one-day shipping isn't free, your returns aren't free, and your low prices aren't always real. At the end of the day, Amazon isn't just a store. It's a system designed to keep you spending, keep you dependent, and keep you from questioning how it all works. But now, you know better. Next time you're about to place an order, just ask yourself, am I really getting a deal, or am I just falling for another Amazon trick? Because when it comes to shopping on Amazon, the biggest discount is knowing the truth.